Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is a process video for Twisted Sisters where all of us that are close to my heart makers come together, and I decided to scrap lift Missy Whitten for this collection. I am pulling out actually the Smitten collection. It's the new Valentine's Day collection that they have available. They've had it available now, and then it goes all the way through till the end of February. So I was like, what can I start to use for my photos for my dog? Like, I need to start getting his stuff done. Like, his is getting pretty backed up. Because I really wanted to capture him just like as if he was a human baby versus, a fur baby. And so that is what I am using here for photos. And my little stinker binker slept in weird positions when he's little, and he doesn't do all of this much anymore, like this way of sleeping. He now just sprawls out because he's, a little bit older. This is, golly, I think 2 months old, 2 to 3 months old, tops is what these two photos are. And I just was able to capture the funky way of him sleeping. So what I'm using here is I'm actually using white gesso, and this time the reason why I want to use white on white, because normally I always tell you guys, look, you don't want to do white on white because it gives you this odd like color distortion on it, but I needed the white because I wanted to fade out the white or the black and white that was on top, just like Missy Whitten does. Now I didn't spread, so her inks that she's using, I know is a shimmer. It was a Shimmer's design team layout. So instead of me using obviously Shimmers, I'm going to use my stamp sets, and I want to show you how to use it and achieve that same color duration. So I pulled out 3 colors, the Capri, Raspberry, and Ballerina. Those 3 colors match this collection perfectly. And if you know, on our branding strips, the strips will tell you the colors that will work with it along with on the website. Make sure that you check out everybody that's linked down below. We do this periodically. Every day 2 of us release something, so I'll put down everything that everybody that has done it. I think I'm on the last day actually, so my list when I get it put up should have everybody on there, so make sure you go back and give everybody some love. So how I'm able to get the color duration on that little pad is you squeeze the ink pads. The one thing that I like about these ink pads over some of the other ink pads that you get is, one, it's not so inky, because I do not like them inky inks. I can't stand them. But what I do is that you can squeeze it and get the color on the little pad there, and that you can spray with water and do whatever you need to do, and it works wonderful. So that is what I did there, and I just used my brayer. Now my brayer is from Ranger, but any brayer can work on there and do what you did there. So what I did is that those same 3 colors that I pulled for the ink pads is what I pulled out and matched up on the back of my photos. Now I am going to distress them, obviously, because I am huge into distressing. It is something that I majorly do all the time. I think between that and doodling along my edges are probably 2 of my major signatures, and I'd probably say my third is probably my black background piece that I always use on all my layouts, or gray. But this time around I didn't do that. So then I got out my archival ink and I got out the stamp set that's for this collection. And I decided I am going to stamp the heck out of this in certain spots and make it part of my background, because I'm going to come in with my sewing machine and I do all of the stitching back and forth. I do leave in some of the stitching that I use with my sewing machine, but I do cut it out because it did take me a little bit to get it all caught up. So here I am. I'm just going through everything and making sure that you can see all of the different little pieces, because even though that there is some holes, you will see exactly what I am achieving here. So here I am doing just a little bit of the hand stitching, and then you'll see it go through, and then I will be done. And then I will come back. I just did a little bit of it, so I'm sorry for my my camera moving, but it's all on the same thing. So that is what it looks like being done. So I do back this up on some foam tape, obviously, and you can use any type of foam tape. Close to My Heart has some, but I like using the foam, or the fun foam, because one side of it's sticky, the other side isn't, and I can kind of use glue or use my glue gun and it sticks on there. So it's totally up to you on what type of foam you use. But every piece that I do use will be linked down below. Also, make sure to check out everybody else. We also have a huge, sorry about that, mom duty calls. But we do have a huge promotion going on right now for the month of January only, and I'll link that part of it down, and I'll state from January 1 till January 31st. We have where if you join my team, it's only for $20, and you get $22 in free Close to My Heart cash. So it is a very good opportunity that if you are interested on what I am doing and make some extra little cash, this is my side hustle that I use, like a lot of us that call it. For me, I've been doing this company now for 5 years. I absolutely love this company. I used to do tons of different, direct sales or MMLs or whatever you want to do. And I absolutely just fell in love with this. And it's something that I fall in love with it because I do this on a daily basis. So I wanted to give you guys the opportunity as well. So there's my plug. Everything is linked down below. Make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. I am also trying to hit 3,000 subscribers. I am going to be doing a ton of different layouts that when it comes to Close to My Heart, I want to show you guys how to utilize it more than just, the stickers and the stamps that they get. And like here, I achieved using inks. I achieved using the stamp set. I used some sewing. Don't know how I got it all in there, but I did. So my title is going to be Forever in My Heart, because I just feel like he's, perfect in that way. And I know that I do cover up some of the stamping and some of the background stitching, but that's the whole purpose of it being a background part. So I'm just adding in some of these little hearts that are left of it, and then I added these cute little animals. So I'm rounding it out with the cute little animals. I added that mouse and that flamingo. And then I'm just going to glue down some of the pieces. You'll see that. And then what you will also see too is that I will take my black pen and I will mark around it just to add a little bit of something. So make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. I am almost close to 3,000 subscribers. I would love to have you. I do upload a couple of times out of the week, up to 3 days. And yeah, so I would love to have you. The still shots are coming up. I hope that you guys are all staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.